second kind of image change, and this pretty much is the last, is you have to be able to give a context for learning. Even though I think that I'm an okay person, I can still say, I can't learn math. Math is just too complicated for me. Or I don't understand this chemistry lesson. So we created contextual images that allow people to understand information. This is from the Fifth City Preschool. You are going to believe it. It's so easy. It is so easy. We took what we call the life triangles, which is something is one of our models, and I've got lots of curriculum on it. And we said that in terms of life, you have science, you have humanities, you have spirit. Science, you analyze things. Humanities, you're creative about it. So all of our courses we're taught with, on the individual pole of science, is psychology, the study of the individual. Along with psychology goes art. We always taught psychology and art. On the social pole, sociology is the study of human beings. History, in terms of humanities, is the story about how we are people. So we always taught sociology and history. And then we also taught about the more universal things, which was science and philosophy. Philosophy tells you what science analyzes. So we always did the analytical, the creative, and then the spirit. And Elise's thing that came out, what was that called?
Reveal the wonder.
Yeah, reveal the wonder. That was this category here. That was the spirit category. All right, so in the preschool, we had to create new labels because we were getting it from HUD and things like that. So we called it basic, which was science and philosophy. We called it psychology. The third was sociology. And the last course on the spirit we call imaginal, and we have been condemned for using that model ever since, because that doesn't actually say anything. But we couldn't call it spirit, or we could call it any of that. Okay, and here's what we said. Matthews came up with this, it's brilliant. Now, people were very illiterate and ignorant when they were in the beginning of the United States, not counting the Native Americans, and they used to say all you needed are the three R's. Reading, which starts with an R, writing, which they started with an R, and arithmetic, which they started with an R. So they always said, you got to learn the three R's. Well, let's see if I can do this. Okay, need another one. Okay. This is how you give a context for learning. Are you ready? Now, everybody see this? Can somebody give me the same as these two? Not pens, but same things. Yes! That's the pattern. That's mathematics. Yes, the fingers. That's mathematics. Finding the pattern. Then you label it. That's called two. And then you teach them to express themselves by writing it. It's written this way. And all of our teaching was, what is the pattern in mathematics? What is the pattern in physics? What is the pattern in chemistry? What is the pattern in natural education? How do you label it? And then how do you express it? Reading, writing, arithmetic, that's what we taught. Okay.